It's a sort of weird effect up here. Thanks so much for having me to VERSeFest. This is a real treasure for me. Happy Mardi Gras, everyone. It's also International Women's Day. Just being on Berkeley Street right now, between International Women's Day and Berkeley Street at this moment. So it's International Women's Day, so I got to do something. So I went to A&W. And I had a Mama Burger, right? And it struck me like the Mama Burger, like, you know, like the Burger Family burgers from A&W, right? And it's like they're all different, like, and they're representative of the family. And so they have the Mama Burger. It struck me as somehow, like, not cool that the Mama Burger was like the dowdiest and the most simple, like, of burgers. You know, it's just like basically a burger and some ketchup, you know? And it didn't seem right, because I felt like, you know, the Mama Burger should be like this, like, massive, like, burger, you know, that's just got, like artichokes in it, you know, 4 kinds of bacon, you know, 7 slices of cheese, you know, and it should, you know, like a burger that makes you, like, you know, like, makes you proud, like, to have ordered it, and also guilty after you ate it, just like your mother would, you know. That's really the way it should be. There should be more, like, there should, I think, too, like, in my only insight, you know, on this august day is that there should be more members of the burger family. You know, it's very tight, that family. I think, like, maybe, you know, like Burger King, like, has these sort of specialty burgers now. Have you seen this? Like, they got the Angry Burger, you know, or the Bourbon Burger. Now, that's strange, like mixing, like bourbon flavor with a hamburger. Like, so are kids going to order this? Like in their Happy Meal and say, oh, this burger, it smells like Daddy at Christmas. I don't like it, it's not good at all. So there should be, you know, we should have like specialty burgers like that, you know. I think they should call it like the foster child burger. For a limited time only. They won't be here forever. The foster child burger. Oh, settle down. It's Mardi Gras. I'm going to read this poem about my hometown. It's called Montreal. Montreal winter is like 100 funerals, I said to my new best friend in the world. If by 100, one means 1,000. My new best friend, a sophomore at Dartmouth, in town to fet Quebec's sweet liquor laws, took my insight philosophically. Whoa, dude, he said. You should love your city more. Weekend trips for students languishing in their worlds of 21 or over is as Montreal as a too-cheap kiss or a fist fight in the parking lot of the Place Versailles Mall. Do I not love? Have I not defended Montreal right down to how there you can't turn right on red? Did I not suggest local personalities Ron Rouge Mitsu and the great Antonio all have their faces carved into Mount Royal? And just this past St. Patrick's Day parade, the oldest such parade in North America, did I not welcome the Grand Marshal to splendid St. Catherine Street by yelling, hey, Sparky, have a helicopter, woo! It's been a bad year. It's been a bad year. Despite the best efforts of Hannah Montana and Kelly Ripa to keep us all perky, despite assurances from know-it-alls who say Silken Lauman and Katrina LeMay-Doan are actually 2 different people, Montreal has limped along with its peculiar limp. Pierre Trudeau and Mordecai Richler are gone. And somebody said they saw Leonard Cohen in the Gap, berating a clerk, saying, you call this snug fit? I've been staying clear of the smoked meat hut and shea roast beef alike, and the east winds that push refinery smoke away from the island turn warm with spring. It's been a while since the last season of the cursed but cute Montreal Expos who've moved to somewhere with actual fans, where they don't boo the national anthem and they don't call the catcher the goalie. No more Septembers when our star fielders are traded to the Yankees or the Sox for an astigmatic shortstop and a can of diet soda. No more sweet seasons for big beer, 24 ounces of trouble they sold in the last most hopeless years. In the empty grandstands of the Big O, I will read O magazine and I will have a Dr. Phil moment with with the sucker who sits beside me. I'll make up homespun sayings that make no sense. As mad as a June bug with a cotton fly swatter. Tired as a hen in a peach orchard with a June bug singing the choir. I will not wait for the July moving day to sing the simple songs of palm bread and the pain de pomme festival de poésie, to say, oh, the poutine, oh, the bagels, oh, bagels stuffed full of poutine. I will even finish my stinging reply to the Toronto writer who suggested Montreal should be renamed Loserton. Skilled in both cappuccino and latte, I will say we deserve something classier. Something along the lines of Loserton Heights. After all, there's a place just up the street which claims to have invented hot chicken. And a place called Verre Sterilisé, sterilized glasses, where, coincidentally, I met my new best friend in the whole world. His girlfriend, Taffy Jane, was there with him, and she was just as philosophical. She's a sports therapist who really believes bums can be motivated to succeed. And she said, you should really just try to love yourself a little more. I left her home through the plateau streets towards Pigeon Gray downtown, the Chesterfield. I should love myself a little more. I should love myself a little more. God, I hope she meant that in a sexual way.